Steel City might be most associated with its legendary NFL franchise, but people here in Pittsburgh know that the ties to the Panthers run deep. Glad to have you with us here at Acrisure Stadium, home to the Pittsburgh Panthers. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the Arizona State Sun Devils taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Hit lined up for the opening kickoff. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Arizona State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available, but you're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes second and third. Looking deep. Makes the grab down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Sun Devils trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. This is a money play on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And it's right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Panthers offense will have its first possession of the game. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Hit right back to the line. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Pitt will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Rojas. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on third down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. Third and short, they can run the football, be physical.
He'll take the deep shot. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Arizona State, 10-0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And on that play, great job by the receiver working his way through the traffic in the middle of the field. That's a crossing route. It's going to take him a couple seconds to get all the way to the other side of the field, but a really nice awareness by him, making the catch, coming up with a big play.
Pitt pushing the base. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Back to throw, it's York. Got it set up on the outside. Finds a crease at the 20. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Panthers. Lining up to add another.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position. The
Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. High quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He's got it on the move. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Absolutely perfect. And that's going to give us a tie ball game here in the first. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. South Alabama is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Texas State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to throw on 1st down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the lone running back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Quickly to the tight end. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
You cannot make a bigger statement on offense than your head coach deciding to go for it on 4th down, deep in your own end, early in the game, and they get it somehow running the football. Wow.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just with positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
The play action fake. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Sun Devils. What a grab and go for the score.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. A 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. First down to start the drive after the break. Off play action. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Hit right back to the line. Back to pass, it's York. And they got him for the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the catch down the right side. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive.
It's a beautiful passing catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He's right on target. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
On 1st and goal, let's see what Pitt does here. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They want to throw it. Moving away from pressure. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Panthers!
At 3rd and goal, I'm giving it to my playmaker. You let your quarterback make this decision whether he wants to run it in or right here. He sees the opportunity. His guy's wide open, hits him in stride for the easy touchdown.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And the extra point was good to finish things off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to it. He's going to run it. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Madden. looking to scramble. The throw. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
This quarterback has got a ton of speed. It doesn't just help him running the football, but it helps him in the passing game, too. You just saw right there how he was able to use that speed and athleticism to buy himself time to at least give him an opportunity.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Spits it out to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Reese. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to move it through the air. And his throw is incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make a catch.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. It's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And the Panthers pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. 3rd and short from the 49 is this 4-down territory. Looking to throw, it's York. Makes the grab on the left. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Now on 1st down from the 40. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Gets it out fast. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The aerial assault continues. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the... before going out of bounds. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer...
And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's so easy to be up there in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
To the air, it's York. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. He's looking to pass. Using the quick game. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Throws to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking for a huge play. Picked off. Takes it the other way. And he... throw. For a solid return on the pick.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They'll immediately call timeout. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this.
Afterburner's coming. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. They love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Sun Devils will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. And so this first drive, you want to...
He holds it in, and nobody's close. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Pitt! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking downfield, it's Madden. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Hard running there. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll throw on third down. Feeling some heat. He's going to take off. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. It'll be a draw. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop. Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season,
touchdown Panthers! And the beatdown has ensued.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Boston College showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. This offense has a 2nd down play. To the ground with the back. Man, oh man, that ball carrier is just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have any.
At the 45 on its way. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Reese.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to first down.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Working that left side now. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. And the Sun Devils have pushed it inside the 20. Going up top on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And they're able to get him on the ground.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute for them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's York. Finds his target down the middle. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. On the return, it's Hurley. They'll get down and put a stop on this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Still looking on the move. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game out. Completed less than 50% of his passes there. And he's doing it again here. You just can't score points.
Grabs it inside the 15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And he added the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46.
41, Arizona State, 30.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
He's open on the right. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most important,
deep shot for the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first.
Going deep. He's got it down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He's going to pass. Looking for the score. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Number 87.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Pittsburgh 41, Arizona State 38.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Arizona State 38.
The kickoff team out there getting set. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Looking to throw, it's York. Setting up the screen. Runs through a tackle. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. Pitt will line up to punt it away.
Number 13 on to kick it away.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense getting set for first down. They'll give it to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Pitt pushing the pace. Off the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's cracked. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Makes the grab. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Now adjusting. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Good right down the boulevard. After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Arizona State, 38.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have. He's going for a big play downfield. Pulls it in on the right. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. First and 10 from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Madden. Bought a little time. Lets it go. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. He'll set up to throw. Going for it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Arizona State.
This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David.
And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Nice play design on that one. Make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Pitt now operating in the red zone. Trying to find his man on first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're bringing heat. He turns it loose to the left. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Arizona State! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Number 84 with the catch and score.
Lining up for the PAT. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
Arizona State.
They'll line up to go for 2. Back to throw, it's Madden. Dances away to buy time. He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and they vault on top by 1 here in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. It's a one-possession game in the 4th. They'll throw it on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The Panthers in the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the change for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Pratt. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to move it through the air. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! They move on top here in the 4th.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the 1st down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourself...
Makes a catch down the right side. Oh, look out! Touchdown, Sun Devils! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. Here on 3rd down. They'll try the run. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Tackled after picking up the first down.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the first down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can